The key to these face exercises, it's very simple. You have to convince your brain that these exercises are working. Then your brain will make them work. But here's the problem. The brain, you can't fool your brain. You may be able to fool somebody else's brain, but you cannot fool your own brain. Which means the only way the brain is going to accept that it's working is if you do the exercises 10 minutes each exercise for a little bit over 1 hour, hour and 10 minutes, 6 days a week, take one day off. You don't have to do them all at the same time. And just make sure during the course of the day, you get them done. That is the only way your brain will believe that these exercises are helping you and are making you younger and are firming your facial muscles. If you do not do the exercises consistently, then your brain will tell your muscles she's not doing them or he's not doing them. No point. It's not going to work. So why even bother? And that's why exercise works or exercise doesn't work. Because when you exercise, your brain sends blood through your heart to the muscle you're exercising. So then your brain registers that muscle needs to start growing. It's getting all this blood. It needs more blood. And by the muscle growing in your face, that means firming. Same thing Botox does. When they give you a shot of Botox, a bunch of silly doctors want to say, you see there, exercising your face doesn't work. If it worked, Botox wouldn't work because Botox stops you from moving the muscle in your face. That's right, doctor. Botox firms the muscle. By tightening it, it stops it from moving. By tightening it, not by stopping it from moving, but by firming it, it gets rid of the sagging, which gets rid of the wrinkle. By paralyzing it, it's the same thing as firming something, tightening it, which is what exercise does. Okay, so in the beginning, you're going to want to say, hey, these aren't working. My face looks worse. But you've never actually looked at your face before you started exercising it because it looked horrible. It was looking too old. You were aging too fast. Every time you saw a mirror, you turned your head. Every time somebody pointed a camera at you, you ducked. You don't have to do it. You can walk by mirrors, outdoor mirrors. You can take selfies. You can do whatever you want if you do these exercises. And these exercises are no charge. We'll do them together. But we got to convince the brain they're working. If you can't convince your brain, then how are you going to convince anybody else? The key to these face exercises, it's very simple. You have to convince your brain that these exercises are working. Then your brain will make them work. But here's the problem.